Oh, wild finish, Joe, and you don't normally see the type of celebration on the field from an NFL team that we saw from the Raiders once they looked up at the video board while the review was going on and they saw that the ball hit the ground. The sideline just erupted. The Raiders knew how important this win was in terms of their playoff chances, and after the game I spoke exclusively with defensive end Clelin Ferrell to get his thoughts on what happened. Take us through the range of emotions of that final play, thinking it was a Chargers touchdown and then getting it turned over and winning the game.
Man, I couldn't tell you, especially after the first play, where their receiver got hurt, my boy Mike had got hurt, shout out to Clemson. And then the very next play, they run the same exact passing play, a back end zone fade. And really, I was more so just like, I didn't think he caught it because I kind of saw it hit the ground a little bit. But at the same time, like the initial reaction, I was like, I don't know if they're going to be able to review it, this, and the third. So it was good just to really see, for me to see Isaiah go out there and make two big plays back to back to back. So that was good.
What can a win like this do in terms of continuing to build the momentum of this team as we go to the second half of the season?
What everybody needs to realize and know is that anytime you play a division game, man, it's huge. And right now we 2-0 in our division. Beat the Chiefs and now just beat the Chargers. So we just got to take it in and continue in the next week with Denver, man. So it's going to be huge, man. You got to win the division. That's how you get into the playoffs. So
the defense, the defensive line especially, a lot of pressure today. You guys got the flow going here. What's clicked in the last few weeks that has this defense and defensive line kind of churning a little better?
I feel like it's the pressure. The pressure makes diamonds. You know what I mean? That's what you got to realize. Like, everybody been talking about us. Everybody been talking about both sides of the defense, the back seven and the front four. But at the end of the day, nobody's harder on ourselves than we are, So it was good to go out there, and we felt like we had a dominant game against their O-line. So just got to keep growing, keep continuing this, and take it in the next week for sure.
You mentioned Denver. The Broncos come into Allegiant Stadium next week. Have you already started thinking about that game? And what do you know about the Broncos and what you're facing next Sunday?
I know every time we played them since I've been here, man, it's been a dogfight. They got a good young quarterback, some good playmakers on the edge, and they got some playmakers on defense. So I know at the end of the day, man, we both two very talented teams, and but I feel like we got everything we need to be successful. And so anytime you come into Allegiant, man, you got to be ready to play. So it's gonna be a whirlwind for sure.
Cleve, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I'll let y'all.
It is going to be a fun 45-minute flight for the Raiders back to Las Vegas. They're on their way to LAX right now, and then it is right to work on the Broncos, again, who come to Allegiant Stadium next Sunday. That's it for now. We're live inside SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Kevin Bollinger, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.